Hi, my name is Katrina Erickson and I'm an occupational therapist. I'm here to talk to you today about how letters can be fun for your pre-K children. What I'm going to share with you today are some quick and easy activities that you can set up for your children to do on their own while you might be busy with something else during your day. So let's get started by talking about what you're going to need. The first thing you're going to need are letters. Now, these are magnetic letters. I also have some letter cards that you may have available in your home already. So you're going to need letters. Those might come from a puzzle. They might be magnetic letters. You can make your own letters by using sticky notes and printing the letters on those. Now, we have some fun free resources for you, and these are our make your own letter cards, and these are in capitals and lowercase. You can color and the children can trace them and you can help them cut them out. So you need letters of some type. The next thing you're going to need are some labels, and you can do these on your computer or you can do these on your in your own print handwriting on strips of paper. And so I've just made some common items for labels that I'm going to post around my home. So I'll cut these out and put those up. Now that means you're probably going to want some painter's tape or something that you feel comfortable hanging these labels around your home. So painter's tape is something you might be wanting. You're also going to need something to mark items with. So I've just taken a sticky note and cut them into strips and just stuck them to a ruler so that a child can use their fine motor skills to pull them off. Or maybe you have some post-it note tabs already around your house that you would let your students use, and these can be reusable and stuck on something like a ruler as well. Lastly, you're going to need an alphabet chart. Now, you may already have one of these, or you can create one. I just hand wrote the letters in alphabetical order here, and I'm going to use these with my activity. So let's go ahead and get started with activity 1. You're going to take your letters and you're going to hide them in places that your children can go and find and seek them. So you can set this activity up before you want them to do the activity. They're going to need access to their letter chart or their letter puzzle to put the letters back in order that they find. Now, you may hide all the letters, or you may find it or choose to hide just a few letters a day. So what they can do is, if you're using the post-it notes, they can find their letters and put them on the chart and stick them on in alphabetical order, okay? Matching up the letters to the ones that they found. So that would be one idea. I also love this activity if you have a magnetic letters around your home, is to use a cake pan, and as they find the letters, they're going to match them up and they will stick right to the cake pan and be able to stay in place. So they'll go through the paper and stick. So that's activity 1. It's hide, seek, and place. All right, now for activity 2. You can build on the skill of hide and seek by hiding letters or giving them to your students before they start the activity. Again, you might want to give them just a few letters at first and then build on this activity. Now what you'll see is that I have my labels placed around in my home. I have the word lamp and I have the word wall here. And all I've done is just attach those to those items with some painter's tape. Now, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you could simply lay them beside the lamp down on the table beside it. And I've got some letters here. Here's on a sticky note, the letter W, and I'm going to match that up to a letter in the word wall. I could match up any of the letters within that word. And look, I have found the letter L is one that my parent gave me, and I'm going to set that right next to the lamp to indicate that I found the letter L in these letters. Now, later on, when you come back and check your students, you can come back and you can identify and spell the letters and read that word to them. We're not expecting them to read these words, but what we're looking for them is to recognize letters, and that letters have meaning in print and in spoken words when we speak and read them. That's all we're looking for in these activities. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next activity. Now, the final activity is all about becoming a letter expert. So I'm going to give my child the capital E and the lowercase e, and I'm going to tell them that today what I want you to do is find these letters during your play and mark them for me. I'm going to go ahead and give you your ruler with your post-it tabs, or maybe I've given them some of these. And as they play during their day, as they're moving around, they're going to be looking for these letters. And so as they find them around your home, maybe you've got signage in your home, they can place a post-it note on the wall or on the item that matches that letter, and this is a letter that they're looking for the day. They may find them on the keyboards, on computers. They may find them in books that they might be looking through and reading. Oh my goodness, on the cover here, I see lots of capital E's, and I even see some lowercase e's here that I could mark. And what we want to do is have our children become experts at recognizing letters and come back and review those with you when you have time to do that with them. So these are some fun activities to help children learn about letters, recognize letters, and do some independent learning on their own that you can then review with them at a later time. I hope you enjoy and have fun learning with your children.